Welcome to the B&B Sportscast, your go-to spot for all things sports. We'll be discussing the latest news, trends, and analysis from the world of sports. So sit back, relax, and let's get started.
Yep.
And enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's good with you, man? What's new since the last time we met up, man?
Sport-wise or just personal life?
Both. You know what I'm saying? What you been keeping up with?
I've been keeping up with basketball, of course, but personal life-wise, I've been alright, decent. Still breathing, so we're doing something
hey,
right.
man, that's facts.
Especially nowadays, all that fuck shit.
There's too much bullshit going on right now.
All that garbaggio. So,
oh man.
Besides that, you had all this. Summer League just ended.
Summer League ended. I'll be honest with you, bro. I didn't even get to catch that last week of Summer League.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I just watched the highlights, bro.
No, I feel that.
I didn't have the extra time to be sitting there watching the whole.
Kind of like play by play type shit. No, yeah. I feel that. Amazon was whooping my ass with that Prime Week that just passed, so I didn't really get a chance to.
Prime Week.
Yeah, you know how they do like the bonus deals and shit, like Amazon Prime members get like 70-80% off and shit like that. Yeah, and I'd be doing delivery driving, so it was like crazy that whole week. But yeah, man, let's get into it. What's a couple things that what's a big takeaway from Summer League that you wanted to kind of touch on?
You gotta talk about. I know it's probably a one-time thing.
You think so?
You gotta talk about Kai Jones, man.
Oh, Yamin Wimby. I just checked out. I just clocked the highlight real quick. That was a
legit dunk.
That was a legit dunk.
Not like that side graze we like.
Right, where like rolls over the fucking rim, or like
from the side and go.
He'll move around.
He literally jumped on dude's back.
Wait, you don't think that's the only time Wimby's gonna get dunked on?
I'm not saying that, but I don't know,
I know a lot of these big men gonna try to violate Wimby, bro. They gonna try to body, man, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna try to body.
I don't know, really. It's like I said. It's when it comes to talking about Wemby, it's too early to say what's gonna go on.
You think so?
Who knows?
Really?
I'm still holding on to what I said.
I feel like we gotta gas him up, bro. We gotta put this fire on him.
The last guy that got gassed up was Chet. He got injured and he literally didn't even play the first year.
I feel that.
Before him, the last guy to get gassed up was.
Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons.
Ja Morant, Ja Morant's he's living up to the hype. Zion.
Not off the court, he ain't.
Yeah, no, not off the court. But Zion's one of them.
He ain't playing.
He ain't playing.
It's like all the dudes that get gassed up so much, either busts or just.
But it's like if we don't put, as a fan, right? I feel like if we don't put that type of expectation on them,
they ain't gonna play regardless.
They ain't gonna play. You gonna end up with a LaMelo Ball type shit. It's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to get some highlights and style.
The dude already got money already.
Word.
You don't need it. You're just there just to
this a job. Like Jokic said, this is a 9-to-5, bro. I just come in here and work. What the fuck?
He said that?
Yeah, at his NBA Finals post. Dog, it was the strangest post-game interview for a Finals MVP. Word. They're just throwing all these stats at bro, and he's talking about, oh, really? That's it? I'm only the third person to average I think it was 26 something in the Finals. And he's like, really? That's it? I don't know. That doesn't seem so impressive. Bro wasn't even, celebrating nothing. He's like, they asked him, you going to the parade after this? He's like, no, I got to go back home. I got to get back to my family. I'm like, that's crazy. He wasn't even, they were gassing bro up. This is the first time.
Yeah, like he's been there and before and shit.
Right, you're one of the greats. And he's like, I don't give a fuck about this, bro. This is a job. I don't like doing. They're like, and someone asked him, does raising your son help you become a better basketball player? He's like, no, it doesn't. It's like raising a son is raising a son. Basketball.
That's real. Practicing's gonna make. Yeah,
practicing's gonna make me fucking better.
You're not gonna be like, I'm doing this for you. +5 3-point rate.
They always want to make it like it's some fucking
stupid, bro. That's why I can't stand those analysts, bro. Some of them are just retarded.
The storylines.
The reporters. They asked the most dumbest questions, bro.
I feel that.
Like, I've seen, I don't remember the exact one, but it was when, it was a while ago with, remember LeBron?
Word.
They asked him the most stupidest question. Bro, they said, I'm done. Literally got grabbed the suitcase and walked out. Did it to Westbrook, and Westbrook's like, what?
Bro, he's like, what are you saying? Oh, yeah, when they asked him, they said, did the Utah Jazz win this game or did the Thunder lose this game? And he looked at him like, what? What are you talking about,
Check the
man?
score, bro. You'll see. You fucking idiot, bro.
Oh, man. That should be wild, bro. That should be wild. But any, like, significant takeaways you see, any talent or prospects kind of stand out in the summer league that you kind of saw?
Well, all right. Well, let's see. I had got the summer league leaders.
What about the stats?
Yeah. So your boy Wemby, he led in blocks, of course.
Oh, of course. What did he average?
He averaged, 4 blocks a game, dude.
I'm telling you, how can you not guess this, man?
But he tied with Eamon Thompson, one of the twins. He plays small forward.
Oh, word.
And he had 4 blocks.
Wait, Wemby's playing small forward?
No,
power forward?
Eamon Thompson.
Okay.
The twin, remember this? You have Eamon Thompson and Sir Thompson, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so the point leaders, you had Jabari Smith Jr. With 35, Orlando Robinson with 25, Tari Eason, which...
Wait, 35? Is that impressive? Do you think that's
impressive? Summer league, though.
Summer league?
And Jalen Smith Jr. is a second-year player. He played in the NBA. He was a rookie last year.
He was a rookie last year, yeah.
This ain't nothing to him. Orlando Robinson with 25, Tari Eason with 23, Jaden Hardy. I like Jaden Hardy. He's on the I think he's on the Mavs I think he's on the Mavs.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got him, and then you have Jaden Springer. Interesting. With 22. And then rebound guys, you have Isaiah Jackson, Reggie Perry, Musa Diabate, I think, James Wiseman. 10 boards. Colin Kessler.
Wait, James Wiseman is like a fucking... He's already in 4 years, right?
Yeah, this is his second year.
What? Wiseman?
I think so, yeah, because isn't the Summer League's only 1 year rookie and 1 year players.
Really?
Or 2 year. I think if it's...
Because Warriors let him go, right?
Yeah.
Warriors let him go. Well, why, though? Like, I don't see how the Summer League's going to benefit him. Like, we kind of already know what his talents are, don't we?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Assists, Andrew Nemhart. You know him on the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
Jamari Bouye. J.D. Davison, the guy I said that looks like Wiz Khalifa without the tats. Jaden Ivey with 7. And DJ Carton with 6. And then blocks, you already told you those.
Word.
Chet's up there with 3.5.
Oh, so Chet is getting his groove back.
Yeah. And then minutes, Jaden Ivey played hella minutes, bro. 33, Jesus.
Jeez.
With Benedict Mathurin.
33 minutes.
There we go. Eamon Thompson.
Eamon Thompson, you have Max.
Bro, Eamon Thompson was tied with blocks with 4 and was 4th for steals with 3.
Steals
that dude's
with 3.
a defensive juggernaut.
Damn. And who's he with right now?
I'm not sure.
Houston.
Didn't the other brother, I think he's with Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Sheesh.
Round 1, 4th pick, yeah. Houston Rockets. That's probably, I don't know. That probably might, well, no, because I thought the whole rumor floating around James Harden wanted to go back to Houston. I think that kind of fell through because now they're here. Clippers?
Yep.
Why?
How did they make that work, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just going to have like 3 ISO dominant players?
I don't know.
But with Westbrook on the team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work in Houston. What makes you think it's in the league?
That's what I'm saying. I guess because Westbrook's coming off the bench, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to share the floor with that motherfucker ever. You ain't never got to touch the court with that man ever.
Yeah, and then you've seen the MVP was Cam Whitmore. off of Houston as well.
Here's one thing, as crazy as this sounds, I didn't think Summer League MVP was separate from Summer League champions. Like, I kind of thought,
It was just like champion,
right,
champion MVP,
and then
so.
whoever's the winner of the championship team, because Cavs won the Summer League.
Yeah, and Evan Mobley's brother won the MVP. What's his name? Fucking something. I know it starts with an A.
What did you say?
Let's see. I know I wrote that shit down. Yeah, I don't know his first name. Because I didn't really expect him to do much his first year, so I didn't really keep a close eye on him.
Yeah, you don't be looking at
like Cam Whitmore, of course, Wemby.
Right, the big names that they really be.
Hendy.
Scooty.
Yeah, those guys,
Scooty.
you know, the Thompson twins, those guys, you know.
That's who you're really kind of looking
Exactly.
out for. That's who you're kind of looking out for.
When I saw Cam Whitmore as the MVP, I was like, damn, all right, cool. And think about, I mean, the Magic have potential to be something good here. Not the Magic, the Rockets.
The Rockets.
Like, they got one of the Thompson twins. You still got all the guys you had last year. And then you also got Cam Whitmore, who's showing to be nice. I mean, I know it's Summer League, but, you know, when you're watching the Summer League games, there's glimpses of greatness that you can see and be like, okay,
Facts.
yeah, I know he can do that at the next level. And not just against.
So it's pretty much, so like, Rockets are like, what, 3-4 years down the road?
I feel like, yeah.
Playoff berth type
yeah,
shit?
I feel like I can agree with that. I feel like they're just one good trade away from being something again.
You just think they need a vet? They ain't got no vets on the team, do they?
No. They don't.
They ain't got no vets on the team. So there's no one, there's like, but that's the thing, like, they don't really have a culture as well either. So it's like
Harden was their culture, and he
right.
took that when he left.
Like, what's the culture? What's the winning mentality out there? Because, like...
Yeah, I know. I had watched a podcast with John Wall, and he said that their culture there is losing.
It's losing, right. Like, they'll drop hella stats. You know what I'm saying?
But they're tanking on purpose every year. For what?
For what? You're fucking loaded with young talent.
You got Jalen Green. You
got
Jabari Smith. They did have
their center?
Nah, the other guy, but him and Jalen Green had a weird video and they ended up trading him the next day. You know what I'm talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I can't remember his name. Look it up, the Jalen Green video.
Word, bet.
Causing a player to get traded. It was he got drafted last year. They had like this weird, like, they were pretending to like smash each other.
I know it's
yeah. And the front office was like, yeah, we're not dealing with this inappropriate shit. Next day, gone. Next day.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Bro, that's crazy. He was like dry
humping him or something, just going, whoop, whoop,
that's crazy. Oh, that's wild.
Front office was like, yeah.
And they was playing Josh Christopher.
Yeah.
Josh Christopher.
They were like, yeah,
that's crazy.
You're out of here.
That's crazy.
Yo, they traded him the next day.
With the quickness.
Didn't they send his ass to Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I sent him in. So, yeah, so they got Amen Thompson. They got... Who did they have before? That was their starting center before Jock Landale.
Christian Wood. What?
Christian Wood. He's not with them no more, right?
I don't think so.
No. Or he's not even in the league, is he?
I think he's with Dallas now.
Really? Christian Wood, and he ain't really.
I think he's with Dallas now.
Because I felt like if I were to compare his game, I would probably say like a young AD.
But he ain't young though.
No, but like his.
Not even close.
No, you don't think his game like?
No, AD back then was aggressive. He's a sluggish.
No, I mean like, lazy. But with the handles and the footwork and
what
shit.
Handles? What handles? Them 3.05 fucking second dribble move. Hits him with a little quick. His jump shot streaky as shit. Back then, AD was scoping.
What was it? Last year he averaged 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. And then the year prior on Houston, he averaged 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists.
But it could be better.
I think his best years were on Houston. I think, 2021, he averaged 21 because he was their starting center.
Yeah, my whole thing is you're on a shitty squad like that. And
Of course you're going to eat, right?
That, and it's like your numbers ain't big enough. Your numbers ain't bigger. Why?
I feel that. No, I feel that.
It's not like there was any other weapons that the ball was going to. So it's like, why aren't your numbers better?
Look at the bigs he's going against in the West. That's not an easy ask. You feel me?
He ain't putting on numbers against AD.
Against AD, yeah. He ain't putting numbers like that against Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't putting numbers up like that against, at the time, Zingy. You know what I'm saying?
On the Knicks. Oh, way before
that.
No, I'm stupid as hell.
Yeah, he
ain't that old.
Yeah, he ain't that old. He was on the Mavs for them 2 years.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the West was just, and this was also before they sent, what's his name? They always tatted up. He played for Thunder. Now he's on the Grizzlies. He was their center, OKC. Him and Westbrook were like best pals.
Oh, Steven Adams.
Right.
Aquaman.
I even still think Aquaman, bro. I don't know. Like I even
he
still
looks
think
like him, bro.
He do.
He looks like him.
He do. You ever seen them fucking NBA celebrity fucking twins and shit?
Yeah.
But yeah, like even with Steven Adams, I could see like he ain't scoring like that on Steven. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just felt like he had more potential and really his bag and shit like that.
Well, look, I mean, we got the Cavs. They won the Summer League championship. They went against the Cam Whitmore-led Rockets. Okay, so now here's the real question, though. Out of those two teams who won the Summer League, who do you think is going to have a bigger impact when the season starts? Not saying they're going to win it all. I'm saying, who out of those two teams, who do you think is going to have a better record? And by the end of the year,
Cavs and
and by the end of the year, we'll see who's right.
Cavs and Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I say Cavs.
Damn, I was hoping you were gonna say Houston.
Nah, I'd say Cavs.
Yeah, that's an obvious.
Like, that's all. I can't. Like, I would look crazy if I said Houston, because it's like you just have good pieces. But, like, there's no system.
Front office is shit.
Front office is absolute shit.
I think he left.
Right, D'Antoni left.
I think so, right?
Yeah, he's with Philly. That's why Harden went to Philly.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? Yeah,
that's right. And then they were questioning why he would make that choice.
Why he would make that choice.
D'Antoni weren't seeing eye to eyes in the last few years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, easy say Cavs. I'm actually interested. I'm actually interested to watch the Cavs this coming season. I want to see what they do. I mean,
they didn't really make any. They didn't really make any other.
Noise?
They didn't. No. They made noise, of course, but they got beat by us. But I'm saying, like, they didn't really make much differences to their team, though. Like, so really, you think just bringing in his brother, that's really going to make the team much better than what it was last year, though? I would say the real impact they made was when their team without Mitchell and getting Mitchell. I think they had a bigger impact then than they are now with gaining Mobley's brother.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Sure. But, I mean, he plays small forward. Last year, their starting small forward was Isaac.
Do they still have Jared Allen? Or did they
they re-signed him.
They re-signed him?
Yeah, they re-signed him last year, I think. But, no, they have... Their starting small forward last year was Isaac Okoro. He's not a bad offensive guy, but he was really good at defense.
Right.
And now Mobley's brother, he's good at defense. And I mean, but I feel like with the Cavs, man, they got too much defense, not enough offense. Bro.
Not enough offense.
Yeah.
You don't think you could get that from Mitchell and?
They did get that from Mitchell. That was the problem.
And
Garland.
But
it's like I mean.
And why did they even?
Karis LeVert did good, but.
They do got carried. Right, because that whole thing went down with Brooklyn where they got all them pieces and shit like that. So it's like, why isn't that translating well onto the Cavs? Because they didn't really... I feel like they got a lot more good role players
Yeah, the Nets won in facts of they'll be good years to come, whereas the Cavs won being good now.
Good now. I feel that.
So it's like, but if you ain't winning, then you're just gonna.
And Mitchell's contract is coming up too, right?
Oh no, he signed.
He signed with Jazz and then they traded him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah, so he's got like a good 4 years on his contract. He got a max and then got traded the next year.
And they got traded. Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean,
we'll see how that goes. That's gonna.
And then you got that one dude. He was supposed to be really good. They were comparing him to KD, and then he ended up going to jail.
Oh, fucking! I know who you're talking about.
He's in OKC now.
Yeah. Oh no.
He was in the summer league this year too.
He was like popping all in fucking.
He was going in, bro.
He was going in.
But
he didn't get drafted. He went through. He came up through the G League.
Ignite.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. I know exactly who you're talking about.
He was in the summer league this year. And he was doing good. And I remember watching him think
with the dreads and all that word. Yep. Even his pull up is identical to KD too. Yep. Like his bruh.
I don't even know who it is.
Cause I remember he used to go crazy back in high school when they had them hoop mixtapes and shit, House of Highlights and shit like that. What's his name?
I don't know. I forgot. Actually, I might be able to pull that bitch up. Let's see.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. I can't find it.
Dog.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
You're gonna say his name is gonna piss me off because I know his name too. I know his name too, bro. You're gonna say it is gonna piss me off, man. And Imani Bates.
Imani Bates. I just found the video, bro.
Imani Bates. There we go.
Imani Bates was supposed to be the next coming of Kevin Durant. They had him marked as top 3, bro. And then he went to
jail, or he got caught with the gun and shit.
Yup.
Damn.
And his shit went down.
His draft stock went down. So but that's a steal, though.
Yep.
That's a steal. And it's crazy that something like that. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's on the Grizzlies.
Word.
Dude.
Because I seen, hold on.
Memphis.
Before you say that, I seen memes. Because remember when I was talking about...
Bro, right here, look. They had the picture of him standing next to them and shit, right? Hold on. Oh, fuck. Look. Oh, come on, dude. Look at this. They look alike, bro. Look how close. My hero.
Right? Yeah. He said Ja Morant was his hero, and the other guy that I just said who was with Charlotte.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I just said it too. Oh man.
And then he was talking about how dude. All these dudes have like their names are like alike and shit. Monty Bates, Mobley.
Oh man.
But everybody's talking about how like oh man. That's
Miles Bridges. There we go.
Oh yeah, Miles Bridges.
And that's when I kind of thought that Grizzlies picked up Miles Bridges because they did an interview with him. He's like, yeah, 2 players I look up to are Ja Morant and Miles Bridges. I'm like,
and they mentioned somebody else. I remember he got roasted because they're like, how the hell the people you look up to aren't even veterans. Like Ja Morant and Miles Bridges.
They got something in common, right?
They're all doing their shitty
off-court antics. Yep.
And they're all going. That's what Memphis likes. They like those troublemakers.
They love that shit, bro. What the fuck? He'll be gritting down the fucking hall with them too.
If that works, that team is
Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be nasty. I think it's gonna be nasty,
dude.
It's gonna be nasty.
If they get Miles Bridges, they basically got rid of Dylan Clark.
Dylan Clark, yep.
For Miles Bridges.
It's over.
Miles Bridges is a better basketball player.
Oh man.
Dude can defend better than him.
That's gonna be.
Not talking about You gotta drop 40 on me to respect you,
for
bro.
me to
Miles Bridges will
respect
block your
you.
shit.
Oh my god!
And he
and
actually
he'll be
can score.
dunking on your shit.
And he
bro.
can score.
It'll be a dunk off, bro. Him
Dylan
and
Brooks
Ja.
is a certified chucker.
Barnyard bricker, bro. What the fuck?
No, I think he's going to Houston now.
Who, Dylan Brooks?
I think so.
I thought he was going to China.
Nah, he's.
I thought
nah,
Dwight Howard was recruiting his ass to come to China.
I seen some NBA likes.
They gonna send his ass to Houston?
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, that's
or LA.
who gonna pick him out? Who in that league?
You know the Lakers ain't after he talking all that shit. LeBron, bro, you go on that shit. LeBron gonna make you get no minutes.
No, that's number 6 LeBron. Number 6 LeBron. He changed his number again.
Oh,
bro.
23. Yeah,
He's back to.
I've been seeing all the shit that they've been talking about how he wants to change his number back to 23 to be like Jordan again and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why do y'all come up with this shit?
Oh man,
It's back pocket bullshit. Everybody's pulling this garbage out of their back pockets and
I'm
shit.
dead.
Like, where are y'all pulling up these stupid fucking?
I'm dead, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, where are y'all pulling this
It'd be
up?
some weird. Like I said, a lot of this media is like they love the storyline
They
shit.
bored, bro.
But the issue with LeBron is he plays into the storyline shit. You feel me? Like he's, I don't know. It's like he's acting with it. Like I like his game on the court, but it's just like it's the extra shit off the court that I'm not really.
Yeah.
Like he feel like the main character of a fucking anime or some shit like that.
Anime, I'd say more of like a reality show.
You think so? Like
NBA
okay,
reality
like when he.
show.
Like when he used to do that whole I'm going 0 dark 30, like I'm training and shit. Like no
Off the grid.
Off the grid type. Come on, bro. That's main character bullshit.
Comes
Right there. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna muscle everybody this year.
That's main character syndrome, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? That should be crazy,
But
man.
I mean, this draft could possibly be like one of the more better talented ones. You got Mobley, that J.D. Davidson kid's good. You got Scooty, the Thompson twins, Wemby,
right.
Bates. You know what I mean?
I'm still surprised Bates really kind of.
That kid, the guy that the Hornets picked up, steal, Kai Jones.
Kai Jones. Yeah.
He's proven to be a steal.
Yeah. Blue
Dude.
hair.
Yep.
Paint his shit blue. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, Kai Jones ain't new. He was drafted last year.
He just decided to. But he was what? Was he benched all season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's another guy that they had grabbed, bro. I think it was either the Magic, but this dude was averaging like 30 at one point.
That's absolute nuts. That's nutty as hell.
But here's the discussions we got to talk about. Okay.
Yes,
The
sir.
big three major moves and issues that's gonna be coming to the NBA. Number one, Bobo getting signed to the Suns.
They actually did it.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Bobo's on the Suns.
Oh,
With
it's a
KD.
hacks. It's a hacks. Oh, it's a cheat.
Everybody's saying.
Oh, it's a cheat.
Everybody's saying that the Suns team is rigged.
Oh, it's rigged. It's rigged as fuck, bro. Oh my god.
You're telling me. Okay, this is where shit's getting a little fishy. Okay, you're telling me you get rid of Chris Paul for Beal?
For Bill, and now you got 3 7-footers on the court.
And then not even that, but now all of a sudden the Magic drop him out of nowhere, and then the Suns miraculously come and pick him up.
You have 3 7-footers on the fucking court.
And then Beal's like, I'm being the starting point guard. And then Broker's like, okay.
That's crazy.
Bro, if they can agree to work together,
No,
it's over. It's over.
Yo, that's absolute insanity. That's crazy.
Katie won't have to do shit.
Katie, you got Bobo. Oh my god.
And they got Ayton still.
And they got Ayton.
Oh!
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's gross.
Think about, bro.
That's
I
fucking gross.
seen possible match lineups. Beal at point, Booker at shooting guard, KD at small, Bobo at power forward,
and then Ayton at center.
What do you do?
But it's lopsy. We passing. Oh my god. Yo, that's
You got Ayton, Bobo, and KD can score over everybody.
It's
and then the two guys that can't score over everybody have game.
Beal and they got
Booker
a bag
can make
deep
open.
as shit, right?
Oh my.
That's crazy.
But their issue is like the bench. What are they gonna do? Dude, they can sign decent league minimum guys. The Warriors have been doing it for years.
That's
they
facts.
just stack up on the starting lineup and get
And
okay
get
guys.
guys. That's
or
facts.
what they can do is not have them all out there at the same time.
Like stagger them.
Yeah,
Like have Bobo come on. But who's like?
No. I'm saying like with when the Warriors had KD, Draymond, Clay, and Curry, Clay and Curry weren't out there.
What right?
All the time.
Constantly. Yeah, I feel that.
They were. Curry would be in the first quarter.
Like, right. First 12 minutes, come in second.
Clay would come in, do his thing. KD and Clay would come in the third, and the fourth they all come back in.
They all come back in. No, I feel that.
So like this, they don't have the bench all
That's
out there.
Absolutely insane.
If the Suns were to have like their whole bench out there at the same time, they'd probably start losing games because their bench is going to be shitty.
Shit, right?
I know they brung back Damian Lee, who's decent, but it's like
no one's gonna pick up that slack for all that firepower.
You got Bobo on minimum contract.
That's
1 year
crazy.
league minimum. So they're not even paying him barely.
They're not
anything.
even paying, bro.
I see all over social. Don't be surprised. Bobo has a breakout year. Because Nuggets holding
bro,
it back.
He's had so many breakout years and then they yank his ass, bro.
Or he starts doing good. And
he starts doing good and they yank him, bro. I hated that crap. Well, no, Magic did him dirty. They didn't even play his ass, did they? They didn't even play his ass on the Magic. That's crazy. Oh, but you got 3 7-footers, bro.
No, it's legit.
That's
he signed. It's
nuts. That's nuts.
That's dangerous.
That literally reminds me of the 2020 Lakers. With Davis, Dwight, and McGee.
Now their stress is relieved. Now all you have to do is pick up a couple decent role players.
And you're solid.
And
yeah, you're good to go. And I still think, like, of course, judging by Summer League, like, the role player market is pretty decent. It's nothing too.
There's a lot of undrafted guys that are playing.
Yeah, that can play.
Bro.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know Suns picked up Bobo.
No, here we go. Now we're going to the Philly Fall now.
Word.
Bunch of bullshit's going on in Philly right now. You got Harden demanding a trade to go to the Clippers. And then now you got Joel Embiid saying he wants out.
Where's he gonna go? Who has enough for Joel Embiid?
So here's the thing: they're like everybody's saying the possible places he can go is the Knicks for Barrett. I'm with that.
For Barrett?
Barrett's too wishy-washy, and we'll take Embiid, bro.
Wait, so Embiid?
He basically saying all right. You didn't listen to his Game 7 loss. Thing.
Right, where he blamed everyone but himself.
Well, not only that, but then he made a tweet, or he was on the podcast, and he's basically talking about how he wants to win, and he doesn't care where it's gonna be. That's what he went and said. You don't go saying that if you don't plan on being with the Philly long term.
So you think Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, Embiid? How? Jalen Brunson.
Oh.
Brunson.
Julius
Randle and Embiid. How does that mesh? How does that mesh? And who's your supporting cast?
We did just sign Mitchell Robinson.
You did just sign Mitchell Robinson.
Our center. Trade him.
And then you're stuck with Obi Toppin. What happens to him?
Trade Mitchell Robinson because he's a good center, young.
Obi Toppin hasn't.
And Phoenix love their lockdown center. Philly loves their lockdown centers who can't score for shit. You've seen how many of them they had in history before Embiid. Daryl Dawkins, fucking. They went and got Jahlil Okafor before he turned to a bust. Nerlens Noel. Like, they just love the lockdown boys.
Yeah. Stay in the paint.
Yep. Lurk your ass.
Yep.
So it's like, offer him. I feel like it'll mesh because we did good, bro. Like, the Knicks can move the ball. If we had someone like Embiid dominating the paint too.
Right. But who's your...
Brunson's a good ball handler, and he was good at getting the ball around the court.
Something's not clicking with me. I feel like something's missing.
We keep RJ, though. Try to keep him.
But
give him Opie Toppin, Mitchell Robinson.
Picks?
And some, like, 2 first-round picks.
Right. Because you know they're going to ask you for hella fucking
No, I'll give him Obi. I'll give him Mitchell Robinson and, like, 2 first-round picks for the next 2 years.
I feel that.
And bringing Embiid, starting lineups looking like Brunson, Quentin Grimes, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Joel Embiid. That's a decent lineup.
I think they'll want RJ. I think they'll want RJ Barrett.
Okay, you do that. We want Maxey. Oh, we'll take Harden since he wants out. Give us Harden and Embiid.
Nah, they ain't trading Maxey. They ain't getting nobody Maxey.
Harden wants out anyways. Get rid of him.
Because it would make sense if you did like RJ Toppin and then have them with Maxey. Now RJ.
Now, or how about this? Obi Toppin, RJ Barrett, and Mitchell Robinson and 2 first-round picks for Embiid and Harden. Harden wants out anyways. If you don't.
That doesn't feel like enough. That doesn't feel like enough.
See, that's the issue, man. We
Yeah.
can to a guy who don't want to play.
Especially like Embiid, who is just off of a DPOY, bro.
And MVP.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know.
But look, we gotta look at this. Harden wants to go to the Clippers. The Clippers don't know what they're doing because of the fact that you got the Kawhi and PG situation. Like, what's going on there?
That should have never make sense to me, bro. Then
you're gonna have 3 age.
I think it's the curse, bro. I think it's the curse.
And then you're gonna have PG, fucking Westbrook, Harden, and Kawhi. All 18
that don't even sound right.
That's the
bro.
whole starting lineup. All 4 of them are over 30.
That don't even sound right. Harden almost 35, ain't he?
34.
Oh, he 34. Right. He right around the corner. Same thing with Westbrook. Westbrook right around the corner. PG's what, 33?
Something like that.
Kawhi.
32. Kawhi's like 31.
Oh, nah, man. Oh,
or 29 or some shit like that.
I don't know what was it Ballmer, the GM?
I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't know what he's thinking.
I would have traded him after like 2 years. That shit.
Right after the second time I saw them get waxed by Luka.
I would have started thinking of like trading in the future.
We're done.
Like his team ain't working.
We're done.
We're just losing money.
Yeah, we're paying these motherfuckers. Y'all, they finessing. Kawhi finessing y'all, bro. Kawhi finessing y'all. I'm telling you that. That's some strange ass shit.
I mean, it's just. I don't know, man. And then you got it's with the Suns, man. It's that new owner they got. He's just building a winning
team
environment, man. Since he's became the owner, he's acquired KD, gotten rid of shitty ass overpriced Chris Paul, fucking got Ball, kept Booker and Ayton when they weren't feeling happy,
right. Got
Beal.
I feel like these new GMs they be watching these YouTube analysts, these YouTube fuckers.
How to make a bomb.
How to make a bomb. Oh God, like actually play some real 2K and shit, bro. Like, cause it's like, how do you pass up such obvious fucking moves and shit, like to build a legit team? I don't know. It's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Any word coming out of Boston or on what's gonna be happening with their future?
As of right now, no. And that the last time we were on here talking about the Damian Lillard, the only updates that we've seen is that he only wants to go to one team, Miami.
I don't think it's happening, bro.
I mean, what do you get rid of for that?
Yeah.
Because I was watching First Take and Perkins was getting mad as shit, talking about not mad, but like you can't say you want to play for a winning team and then your winning team list that you want to go, your team list you want to go to is just one squad.
It's just one.
Like you want to win, but you say the only place you want to go to is one spot. Like you're not giving your see, and their owner is cool enough to be like, okay, we're gonna let you go. You know, you did what you could for us. It didn't work.
Honestly,
that was cool of him to say that.
In my opinion, if I was the owner, he should be able to go wherever he wants. Like, not even like, oh, let's pick a list.
Yeah, the loyalty and
the loyalty was insane, bro.
There's been so many years he could have.
So many years. Gave away so many years, so many opportunities to win a chip. You know what I'm saying?
To stay with you.
And he chose to stay with you. I wouldn't even, like, be on no...
That's what the guy was saying.
Right.
He was like, you know, you gave him so much to the city. It's time for us to give back to you and bring you where you want to go.
Right.
It's the least, you know, it's... You know, we wish you the greatest... He was like, oh, we wish the greatest on the rest of your career. You know, we thank you for the years you put into this organization.
Right.
Basically thanking him, you know, like, about his loyalty isn't a common thing no more.
Right. Oh, no, that's facts.
You know,
that's
you got him,
Curry,
Curry,
Mm-hmm.
Giannis, Clay. Besides them, I mean, no one really else.
No one's
in the league.
really, yeah. No one's really locked down.
Draymond.
Oh yeah, of course. Like the whole Warriors, fucking. They're the big three. Them motherfuckers. Yeah.
Been with each other since they've all got drafted.
But it's easier for them though to be loyal. It's easy to be loyal when you're winning. It's easy to be loyal when you're winning, or you're always competing to win.
Okay, well let's look at people like Giannis and Lillard. Players that have lost plenty of years.
But you always felt like
They're just one step away from
one step away. With Lillard, I never felt that. He
No,
always just felt like
the
a
furthest-
one-man show.
The furthest he's ever gotten in the playoffs was the second round.
No, the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors. Western Conference Finals against the Warriors with no KD. With no KD.
That's right. We were talking about that last time.
Yep.
They should have won that.
They should have won that with no KD, and then they got swept. They got swept. Not even one game.
Playoffs Curry is different, bro.
Hella different.
He ball hogging.
Hella different.
He's like, bitch, I'm open.
Boggin, screens, pick and rolls.
You open? Yeah, I don't give a
I don't give a
Goes to that
fuck.
sideline, you know, hella motherfuckers like, yo, bro, you know I was open over there. I know.
Hey, yep.
That Mamba mentality. Pass
Oh,
what?
that's facts.
Pass the who? You?
That's facts. I kind of brushed over article this morning. How some people are still confused at the Jordan Poole trade. Like it didn't make sense to a lot of, and like it was so.
It's a lot of behind the scenes.
It has
issues.
nothing to
Has
do with basketball
and
at this point.
maybe that playoff performance last year. Man.
But you think one performance? He was integral to your last championship.
Multiple series in a row, multiple games in a row, and couldn't get more than 10. Come on, there's something wrong there.
But that's one postseason. He was averaging what 26 the whole season. He was averaging 26 the whole season. It was until playoffs rolled around. I don't know what he lost his damn mind. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me look up his regular season stats for last year. Oh wow! You see, he actually. Right. So the year they won the championship, he averaged 18 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. The year where he fucked up in the playoffs, he averaged 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4.5 assists. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense because you saw that regardless of his playoff performance, you still saw that progression.
See, I think what they did, they're thinking of the long haul. You get rid of that fat contract for a shitty performance. Remember, they got that one kid. I forgot his name, but he plays just like Poole does. So they figured, you get rid of Poole, free up that contract, bring in Chris Paul for 1 year. Replace the spot that Poole had with that new kid, which you're paying barely anything,
Right?
because he's
Minimum
contract. He's a
Right.
rookie. So now you think like that. Now you got more money to play with. Bring in maybe another decent superstar or
I feel that.
decent star.
But who out there is gonna? I don't think Chris Paul's gonna do anything for him. I just feel like he's just.
I feel like the Warriors are trying to hold on to a dynasty that was lost.
Well, here's the thing, right? How does this make sense, right?
They're just trying to hold on to that glory. Oh my God.
What's Chris Paul's contract?
40-something million
40-something million
for one more year.
for 1 more year.
So he's playing. He's
Oh,
playing his
okay,
last year on his
okay.
contract with the Warriors.
Okay,
So
and
after this year-
Poole just started his contract. Okay,
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
that's what I'm saying.
So it was money moves.
Yep, you dumped off a lot
Bob
of money.
Myers was making money moves.
You get rid of that contract. You bring in Chris Paul. Say it doesn't work. You don't have to worry about him next year.
That's true.
So it's a little demo, a little trial. Because without either one of them, because if they would have kept Poole, that wasn't working.
Yeah, that's true.
So you get rid of the guy, you free up all that money. You have that new kid, like I said, who plays just like him.
No, I
You
think
bring in Chris Paul's veteranship to maybe train the young guy.
right.
You know, it could be that too. You bring in Chris Paul, train the young guy, tempt the ring, it don't work. Chris Paul leaves, possibly retires. New kid develops to a G. Greatness. You freed up all that money. Next year come around, you still got Clay, you still got Curry, you still got Draymond, who they signed to a very affordable contract, like $15 a year for the next 3 years. So next year comes around, Chris Paul's gone, so you don't have to worry about that 43 no more. Desmond Poole is gone, so you don't have to worry about that fat max contract. You still got Curry, you still got Clay, you still got Draymond, so you still got the foundation of your franchise.
Right.
So with those 3 guys, you still have the foundation of your franchise. You have that young kid who, like I said, could possibly be something with Chris Paul's mentorship, and you have all this money going into the free agency next year
for the future.
That's what I'm thinking. If I was him, that's the only logic reason why all that happened and why you would do that. Because that's something I would do on 2K.
Mm-hmm.
I
feel that.
Get rid of the fat contract, bring in the vet.
Bring in the vet.
Even though it's a big contract, it's only 1 year. So it's like a 1-year rental.
Right.
You just use him for his talents. Try to win. If you don't, you use him for his wisdom,
IQ, right?
his
what
knowledge.
He knows, right?
And
then he can build up these young players, right?
Exactly.
Right.
And then you build the young shooting guard they got. You build him up. Chris Paul leaves. Dude goes up.
Damn. Do you think it'd be crazy for me to say maybe they should have entered the Damian Lillard sweepstakes? You don't think so? Give them Jordan Poole, maybe Klay Thompson, and then get a.
Bro, you would have the 2 best 3-point shooters in the league on the same team.
Because if we're talking money moves, I'm just saying.
But that'd be 2 fat contracts on the same team, bro. Lillard signed that max with.
Wait,
He still has like 3 more years on that bitch.
No, fucking. No, well, it's like contract
Curry's
for contract.
on a max contract.
Yeah. Because Poole.
Oh.
Poole.
Yeah, because you only can really have 2 max contracts
Right.
on the same team.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You give him Poole. Maybe Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying?
Because Klay Thompson getting paid a lot of money too.
Exactly. So you give him Poole, Klay Thompson. You give us Lillard. Now you have cap space because you got rid of 2 contracts. You gave him a good value. And then you now have the 2 best shooters in the league and cap space to go get some fucking role players and shit. Or you could still go after that whole Chris Paul.
Well, we'll see.
Man?
That's my input on that.
I feel
on
that.
how I feel like that's why Golden State did what they did. It's the only really logical reason on why.
Word.
Money moves and training
Word.
and mentorship. I mean, I feel they're gonna try to make a run, but I don't feel like they're gonna really. I don't feel like they're trying to compete this year.
I think the window.
This is a sit back and relax.
Yeah,
year
they're
for them.
chilling. But then.
Every time the Warriors do that, though, they win the next year.
That's true. Because Curry ain't going to forget how to shoot.
Yeah.
Curry ain't
When you get old, you lose athleticism.
Yeah,
so it's like,
but
but Curry's game was never around that.
It was never around
He
that.
could stay shooting like that the rest of his career.
Yep, catch and shoot like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And his release is stupid quick. So it's not even like, yeah, we're going to...
It feels like he's getting rid of the ball before it's even fully in his hand.
Flick that shit. He just flicked that hole. What the hell? What the hell?
I mean, that's mainly most of the topics that we really
I feel
had.
that.
We went through everything that we've so far. It's happened the last 2 weeks since we've been on
Yeah,
here.
that's facts. Any final thoughts you got for our audience, man? Anything you looking forward to?
I mean, I'm looking forward to the season.
I feel that.
The team I'm really looking forward to, low key, is actually the Rockets to see what Cam
That's gonna be
Whitmore
interesting.
and all them do. The Thunder, now that they have Chet back in
Chet's
the lineup,
back, yeah.
see how the Grizzlies,
Josh Giddey now, they can finally gel.
see how this Grizzlies team works out with Imani Bates grabbing
God.
D-Rose.
That's crazy. Oh, that's gonna be a stupid fucking team. It's gonna be a stupid team. Cause the only person they really got rid of was Brooks, the shit talker. That's it. Damn, that's crazy.
Exactly.
I really want to see this.
Look, I think the Grizzlies might have a chance. Maybe. I mean, it's too early to say with Imani Bates and, of course.
I don't feel like they got worse.
No.
Because they were second seed.
The only way I can see they get worse is if Job keeps doing his stupid ass shit. But
you think he'll have a regression?
I don't know. I mean, he's still shooting and shit and practicing in the courts. I've been seeing videos. So he's still, in like the rec and
that's gonna be crazy.
Doing them pro-am games that the players do on the off season to have some fun, play some for some money.
That's right.
But if the Grizzlies are gonna have a chance, they gotta figure something out. those first 30 games, 29 games, 30 games. If they can have even a neutral record or slightly negative, John Moran comes back, they possibly could turn that around. But they got to figure out something to hold the fort until he comes back.
Near halfway mark, 5th seed? 5th, 6th seed?
I'd say if they're 6th, 7th, if their season's over. It's hard to come back. I mean, the Heat did it, but not many teams do what the Heat did this year in the playoffs. Or just in the regular season. Like, they started off shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Came back. That's
true.
Went to the finals of the AC. You don't see that shit.
So is it safe to say the West is tough now? The West is tougher now?
Yeah, the East.
The East got weak. Yeah, East got weak.
Everybody's shifting to the West side.
Damn. So wait. So does that mean we can knock on Giannis if he starts going to the finals every year?
Nah. You still got teams like the Knicks, Celtics.
But are they like...
You know, there's still good teams out there, you know what I mean?
Right.
Miami.
Yeah, that's true. That's his kryptonite.
They're just not... Look, East teams are good. The West teams just starting to look like they're getting OP.
Hey, monsters.
That's just crazy. But you notice how a lot of the West teams, most of the bomb squads in history have always been West teams.
From West teams, yeah.
Because they've always had bigger markets.
That's true. They got bigger markets. They got that larger cap space. Hella money. GM's got bread. That's facts. That's facts.
I mean, that's really... We basically covered Summer League. You know, some of these guys, these new guys coming in. You know, 2 more weeks when we come back on for episode 3.
Yes, sir.
I think the regular season will be a couple games in. Cause
No.
No, it starts October, so
yeah.
NFL starts next month, I think. September. Preseason starts.
Yes, sir.
2 weeks.
I'll be keeping an eye on that.
Yeah.
See what's popping off.
There's not a lot really going on in the NBA right now.
No.
After the summer league, it's gonna basically just be
it's just gonna be dead till like what? Preseason.
October.
When does preseason start?
I don't know.
Like late September, right?
Last episode, I didn't even know there was a preseason until you told me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. But the main motherfuckers don't play. I just kind of want to see.
Yeah, the young guys, like we've been talking about.
Right.
And I mean, like I said, this draft has the potential to probably be one of the more better ones. I'm not saying the best. Nothing's gonna be.
I feel like it's a sleeper draft though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
late rounders
are gonna be doing better than I'd say the top 10 besides Wemby and fucking Scooty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see
what happens.
Maybe
Scooty convinces Lil to stay. One more run. Who knows? But that's all we really...
That's all we can hang our hats on.
Until the next episode. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. B&B, you know, where you get all your news, sports news, analytics, stories happening out there. We're glad you're here for episode 2. If you did miss our last episode, check right here. Point to your head this way.
This way.
Yeah, check right there for our first episode, and you can kind of catch up. It's a long one, but you can kind of catch up and kind of.
Well, it's a starting.
It's a start line. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Kind of catch up and see what we kind of talked about. We went through a whole plethora of things that kind of happened throughout the regular season. But we're here every 2 weeks on Thursday, and you'll be getting all the news from us from different types of sports for whatever's in season. We'll always bring the topics on. Soon we'll be having guests on. We'll have debates, and you can leave your comments, suggestions down below. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. That way every time we drop, you guys can see when we drop, and just kind of converse with us. I'll be dropping all our social links in the description down below. Check us out, follow, subscribe, and we appreciate you guys stopping by with us today. And y'all have a great day.
Take it easy.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!